please subscribe to my YouTube channel and thank you. The tradition of professional baseball in Cuba is inseparable from the island's struggle for its identity, independence, and modern culture. Baseball arrived in Cuba in the 1860s, introduced by Cuban students returning from the United States and by American sailors and merchants. From its early days, sport had a profound political significance. Spanish colonial authorities saw baseball as a symbol of Cuban nationalism and the influence of the American Republic closely linked to independence conspiracies. For the decades of the 1870s and 1880s, as the 10 Years' War and the movements for independence gained strength, baseball clubs and players were often suspected of supporting the Mambí rebels. Spanish officials repressed and even prohibited sports on occasions, fearing that it would foster anti-colonial sentiment. Some early figures of Cuban baseball, like the legendary Cristóbal Torriente, famous hitter and supposed Mambí sympathizer, embodied this fusion of sport and patriotism. After independence in 1898, baseball became the great national passion of Cuba, capturing the soul of the new republic. The Cuban League, founded in 1878 and professionalized in the early 20th century, became one of the most competitive winter leagues in the world. Their classic teams, the Lions of Havana, the Scorpions of Almendares, the Tigers of Marianao, and the Elephants of Cienfuegos, dominated Cuban sports life. The rivalry between Almendares and Habana became legendary, comparable in intensity to Boston versus New York, but with its own Caribbean rhythm. The Caribbean rhythm was full of music, pride, and neighborhood passion. The league attracted the big stars of Major League Baseball during the offseason. Legends from Babe Ruth to Brooks Robinson played in the vibrant Cuban stadiums, while Cuban stars left an indelible mark on baseball in the United States. From the pitcher Adolfo Dolf Luque with Cincinnati in the 1920s to later icons such as Tony Pérez, Tony Oliva, Orestes Minnie Miñoso, Mike Cuellar, and Luis Tiant. Cuban excellence enriched Major League Baseball. Cuba also became an international baseball powerhouse, producing teams and players of extraordinary level. These players competed and triumphed in Caribbean tournaments and international stages. The island's reputation as a breeding ground for baseball talent was solidified. This golden age ended abruptly when Fidel Castro abolished professional baseball after the 1961 season. He replaced it with an amateur system controlled by the state. He could not erase the memory of the historic Cuban teams or the deep emotional connection with his professional baseball heritage. This emotional bond between the Cuban people and their professional baseball heritage remains strong. Many hope that one day in a free Cuba that heritage will be reborn.